So this is Valkyria Chronicles. We start a new game. I'll just give a countdown on 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go. So welcome to Valkyria Chronicles. It's a nice RPG made by Sega back in 2000 and I think 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2008. And if you're wondering what the hell a Japanese RPG is doing in this game, in this marathon, well, you're gonna see in a little bit.
Yeah.
So this, yeah, go ahead.
So basically, this game, it plays out like on the surface it looks like a strategy RPG, but basically, so you take turns, and with each action that you do, it pretty much turns into a third-person shooter. But I mean, you take your time aiming, you shoot, and then you end your turn, and that's the basic structure. And you can take it from here, PX.
All right, so this is the prologue level, which is basically a tutorial, and I have a choice of 3 characters to use. It's the 2 main characters and this random NPC, this random playable character that you will pretty much never see after the beginning of the game. He's so worthless, he doesn't have a name, he doesn't have a voice or anything, and that makes him faster than the other characters, than using the other 2 characters. Like, even though he starts behind everyone else, like, I accidentally used Vulcan in one of my run attempts, and Vulcan lost, like, over 10 seconds. It's ridiculous how much time lose over the main characters.
Yeah. And this chapter is actually a huge reset point early on, just because you want to fire from a bit far away, and you want to get headshots. But for a marathon, we're just gonna aim a bit closer for safety reasons.
Yeah, headshots are broken in this game. They do like a 2.5 damage multiplier or something stupid like that.
Yeah, I think they kind of nerfed it in the later games, but for here, it just does a lot of damage.
Right, so you're wondering what the storyline for this game is. Oh yeah, by the way, sound effects are back in the game. Kind of broke that. But the storyline of this game is that it's basically anime World War II, and we are some form of, I believe Finland? Somewhere around there?
Or some neutral country.
This is like around Finland, but we're like west of Russia, and we're stuck between Russian Federation, the Federation, which is basically Russia and Germany combined, and we got the Alliance to the left, which is pretty much the Allies, and they're both jerks.
Exactly. And all you just want to do is just live in peace, but your neighbors won't leave you alone.
Well, that's because we have the country we're controlling as Gallia has a lot of Regnite, which is basically this game's version of oil and electricity combined.
But a shiny blue thing. And it's basically an easy universe. It's used to power everything, like you can use the power to tanks, which you will see in the form of like the shiny blue engines on their backs. And it's also used to heal, but we don't really heal that much in this game, do we, PX?
We heal plenty.
Alright, oh yeah, also I'm Wandering Mind. I mostly run the second game, though I have run the first game a fair amount.
I'm PX, I am the runner for this game, and in case you're wondering who has world record, that would be me. But I'm trying to improve it.
Yeah.
But improving world record in this game is stupid.
Yeah, basically there's still a lot of time that we can optimize on this game, but I mean we did find some stuff recently which we're going to talk about in a bit.
So anyways, we got a tank here and we have no way of destroying it. So we're just going to run away.
Yeah. This game, back in the PS3 version, the best time was right a little above two and a half hours, and that was by Nitrodon. He did that last October.
Like right before the PC version came out.
Yeah, and then
this is run on the PC version, by the way.
Yeah, And then everyone switched to the PC version because loading times are a lot faster, and you can use a combination of mouse, keyboard, and controller.
Yeah, so I will be using the keyboard and mouse most of the time, but I will be switching to controller whenever I start doing menuing, because the button layout on controller is very ass for menuing. Anyways, this chapter here, the fastest way to beat this chapter is to do nothing, so we're gonna have plenty of free time.
Yeah, really, as long as we kill the one enemy leader. So let me explain about enemy leaders. So you have your regular enemy units, and then you have some enemy units with like the yellow symbols, and they have a different color uniform. They have slightly more health, but if you kill these enemy leaders, you actually keep the enemy from using 1 CP. CP is basically command points. It's how many actions you can do per turn. And basically, the less CP an enemy has, the less time they'll take on their turn to do stuff.
Alright, so this is a random scout on the squad, and should die
Yeah.
to interception fire here. Okay, good, he actually died. I was scared he was going to run all the way for a second.
I am glad. I mean, they could sometimes just run across just because of randomness.
Then there's this scout on the hill, and he's mostly going to cause you to lose time in this chapter. There's just no way around it. It's all RNG at this point.
Yeah.
So one of these days, I just want to see that one shock trooper kill the town watchman for the hell of it.
Okay, so yeah, the enemy leader, so you see the yellow symbol.
Oh, nice. He died before he picked up the corpse.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see the yellow star right there crack. That basically means that they just lost one action.
Yeah. I mean, if they survive, you could just, shoot them, but it's just better if they die on their turn.
Well, in this chapter, since they use up all their actions, he has to die or else you start losing a lot of time.
Yeah. And especially in the earlier chapters, you can just lose seconds.
Oh no, you can pretty much lose like up to a minute if worst case scenario in this chapter.
Yeah.
It's pretty awful.
Alright, so there I go. I kind of messed up about the whole health thing, so it looks like they do kind of have the same health.
Yeah, they're pretty much regular units, just marked.
Yeah, this is what happens when I mix up the first and the second game. I'm sorry.
So anyways, our main character, Vulcan, has arrived, and he has a tank. And this tank is pretty much the worst thing ever in this run.
Yeah. The tank in the first game it's special.
I'm not going to say anything, but what's likely going to happen is since this is a marathon run, the tank's going to show his ugly head and really good accuracy.
Yep.
I'm hoping he shoots the gate.
Gotta have the marathon luck.
So yeah, tanks in this game have two types of HP. They have the treads, which you roll on, and they have the body. The body is their main HP. The treads is a separate thing, and if the treads die, then their action points, which everybody uses to move forward, backwards, or however you want, gets severely reduced. So normally killing treads is pretty much worthless. You don't want to kill the body. And that giant blue spot that I shot, right? That was the radiator, which is the giant glowing weak point of tanks. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, you got pretty lucky there. Normally, it just doesn't go this good because usually, like, okay, 1 or 2 shots are gonna miss on the radiator. Just because the tank in this game, it's very inaccurate. and you just
Yeah.
hope it hits. I mean,
It has a base accuracy of, I believe, 8% in this game. It's either
Yeah.
8 or 7. It's awful.
yeah, I mean, it is possible when doing this game to actually get a accuracy upgrade or two, just to make it a bit more consistent. Because actually, landing shots can be a total pain.
Alright, and right here now is one of the most RNG sections of this game, recruiting your party. I'm going to want some specific units to be able to go fast in this game. However, which units I can recruit at the beginning is randomized.
Yeah.
So let's see, do I have Nancy? Nancy, cool. Alex, I got Alex. Evan. Random. Okay, I saw Yoko. Nope, not Theo. That was Hector.
It's random,
Walter.
and this is one of the more menu-heavy parts of the run.
And I didn't get my sniper. Whatever. I got one shot. I got one Lancer. The scout I want.
Yeah. So basically, there's only one sniper that matters in this game, and her name is Marina. Want to go more about Marina?
She's the probably best character. She's the best sniper in the game by far.
Yeah. So she has the best potentials, and potentials are basically like different abilities and characteristics that like a character has, which can basically like certain things will let them have like increased stats or just do better in battle, and some of them are pretty negative. So I mean, it really just depends on the character. But Marina has increases her accuracy, and for the final chapter, this is absolutely critical.
Well, not really. You can use any other
Yeah,
sniper you want. It's just that Marina gives 100% certainty.
yeah, and like, and again, to make things more consistent, like you really want that amount of accuracy because I mean, I'll go into it more at the end, but yeah.
Alright, so what you saw was a training field where you level up your units in this game. This game is kind of unique in that instead of leveling up units, you level up your classes, which level ups everybody in that class. So I level up Scout, all my Scouts increase the level. So I'm in the research and development factory facility where I'm going to upgrade my stuff, which is going to be for now my rifles for scouts and my armor so I can tank more bullets. Tanking bullets is going to be a thing in this game.
Yeah, that's what makes this speed. I mean, in the first game, I mean, you could just run across a whole bunch of enemy fire, and you know, you'll be fine for the most part.
Yeah, if I'm not doing the shots fired, the enemies will be doing it. There's going to be a lot.
Yeah, nothing. So speedrun like blindly running through enemy fire.
Alright, so I have Alex as my first shock trooper, and he could actually cause time loss in this chapter, so I'm going to be going slow in the deployment to make sure I don't bring him out. Alright. So this chapter is still pretty simple. It's still in the tutorial phase of the game. So it's not really much complexity. It's just introducing you to having an actual squad. Because this is the first time you actually get to choose your units. And that's one of the great things about this game is that you're gonna memorize some of these units, even though they don't really have any role in the game other than being in your squad. They're still memorable, so you can relate to them a bit, even though they're mostly all just generic anime characters. Here's Kevin. And he's a shock trooper.
Yep.
Got a machine gun, and that's about it.
Yeah.
So the main goal in most of these maps is going to be capturing the enemy base. And in order to be able to capture any base, you just have to remove every enemy in the base area. And since killing units is slow, we're basically going to be just blasting him out of the base whenever we can. Like that one guy I blasted with a grenade. That was just to get him out of the base so I can capture it. And with that, the third chapter is complete.
Yeah, so you're gonna see PX like grenade launch enemies out of base in several places. It's in the first game, thankfully, it's pretty straightforward. Because, well, the second game's a bit of a different story when it comes to that. And
Yeah, in the sequels for this game, or PSP spin-offs, or whatever you want to call them, they really nerfed a lot of things that made the first game broken.
yeah. And then I would just find other ways to break it.
So that right there, the asterisk is basically an optional sub-chapter, which you don't have to view. So we basically just move on past it in the menu, which basically adds extra menuing. Alright, that's pretty much perfect deployment. Here you're going to see the first instance of orders in this game. And they're broken. So you know. Alright. So, what happened in the story right now is our country got invaded by the Empire in the east, and we basically got pushed back all the way to our capital. And now we just stalemated them, so now we're trying to push back. So, right outside the capital is a bridge that they took over, and our main character, had the crazy idea of having the tank drive under the river to go across it, surprise attack, in broad daylight. Like, broad daylight? That was a night mission.
Forgot.
So anyways, this game has a lot of destructible environments that it never tells you about. Right there, I just grenaded a wall which blew it up, which means I can now pass through that area that was once blocked. And there is Defense Boost, which is probably the most broken one in the game, just because it's cheap, you get it immediately, and it is overpowered right off the bat.
Yeah. And this is just the first time you're seeing Alicia here, and she is the most broken scout in the entire game.
So we're gonna have that nice enemy shoot the Ragnite crate for us to open up our path. And we're just gonna run in front of a tank right here. Just look at that tank.
Yeah, I mean, not a problem.
We're gonna blast this guy out of the base. And I had to be careful not to blow myself up with the grenade. It will kill me. And now we just gotta kill this one guy. Okay, good. So yeah, with defense boost, all these units are basically gonna be doing 1 damage to me. Oh, you're gonna see a lot of tanks being destroyed. There's gonna be plenty of tank destroying in this run.
Yep.
And base is captured.
I just love how that trooper is just chilling there on the sandbags. It's like, sup.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, skip cutscene now. It's like us skipping in this game. So now we're heading on to Chapter 5, which is a completely different story from Chapter 4. Like, you saw how easily I just brushed off everything in Chapter 4? Not so much in Chapter 5. Like, the difficulty scaling in this game is pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, it's
with the exception of one spike.
Yeah, we're not going there.
I don't know, maybe Chapter 7 was a spike, maybe I was just stupid.
Oh yeah, Chapter 7, I'm gonna have fun with that.
So yeah, Chapter 7 is probably the most broken level in this game, and it's hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't go there. Bad menuing, whatever. Yeah.
森の奥にある敵補給基地を叩くぞ
Alright. So, one more tutorial about team attacks, and I think it's the last one ever. No, it's one tutorials. So we're going to defeat Defense Boost Alicia again, and I'm going to be using the fast strat in this level. There's two strats in this level, one's fast, one's safe. But we're going to be using the fast one here. And the strategy immediately deviates. The safe strat will be taking this grenade this mine right here to boost myself forward, but we're going to just say no to that. Just run right around it. Same thing for this grenade, this mine right here. So we're going to say hi to these guys, and they're not really going to do much to me. If I took the mine boost, that would basically have me heal twice. But without the mine boost, I can basically just run through everything while healing. It's pretty safe. Oh, he got me. Yeah, you know they're going to get me.
Yeah, so coming up is probably one of the more annoying parts of this chapter. So basically you're gonna have Alicia just turn around at the corner and you're gonna have to take out 3 enemy units. And Alicia doesn't exactly have the best accuracy right now in the game.
Okay, I got 3 shots in, that's pretty nice.
Oh, that is very nice.
So this guy right here is crouched. That means I need 10 shots to kill him. But since he's crouched, he's basically a small hitbox of his head. Oh, nice shots.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to be doing something I wouldn't do in a normal run, and safety save here, because he has a chance of ducking, and if he ducks, my run's immediately dead.
Has he ever ducked for you before?
Yes,
Oh
that's
my
why I'm doing
God.
this.
Hasn't happened to me yet, but it will happen eventually.
Huh, almost missed that.
Oh, that was too close for comfort.
So yeah, that's a nice showing of the accuracy in this game, and how annoying it is to actually hit targets.
Yeah.
Because you can be aiming straight at them and they'll just miss. So anyways, I'm turning these guys so that their head is directly facing me. That allows me to pretty much hit it 100%. I shouldn't say 100%, but it's a higher accuracy. And it would be trying to shoot it from the side, because they constantly bop and weave.
Yeah. And you want to aim immediately as soon as you turn them around, just because since this is PC version, this is when it's 60 FPS. Machine gun fire is pretty fast in this game.
Oh, they fixed that in the patch. Kind of. They kind of fixed it.
You kind of is a keyword. But you still gotta be careful.
Alright, so that's chapter 5. It's actually a pretty fun one, because it gives you 2 options to attack the enemy. You could either strike them head on, or you could flank them from behind.
Yeah.
But we're just gonna go in the speed run, we just go around everything.
Exactly.
So here's chapter 6.
Oh yeah.
And you're not gonna miss anything.
I'm gonna link something relevant in the chat.
I already had it. I'm waiting for the chapter to be done though.
Oh, okay. But, well, got that covered.
So Alicia, 2 spots forward. So where the other one had a good chance of dying, this one it's pretty much free for the most part. There's almost no difficulty in this chapter, spear-wise. But we're in an open desert. And there's been some warnings of high winds in this area. All I'm saying is get ready for memes.
Yes, get your memes ready.
sorry, I didn't. Or whatever. Well, depending on how much damage I take from these guys shooting me, I might need to heal. Oh yeah, this is definitely a heal situation here. But, we detected a sandstorm.
Alright, here we go.
An actual legit sandstorm. So we're gonna blow this guy out of the base here. Because the base area is huge.
And that's basically the entire chapter.
Yeah, this whole chapter is described in this.
Yep, and TX just linked one of our favorite things in the chat. Belgian Waffle Girl. Yeah.
It's pretty great. And it pretty much accurately describes the run so far.
And it's like, that's Valkyria Chronicles speedrunning in a nutshell. And hey, guess what? We're going to be at Chapter 7.
We're on Chapter 7, and this is where we're going to be doing our second menu of the game.
Yes.
Since I don't have all the units I want, I'm going to go back into recruitment and see if I get them. Because at the start of every chapter, the game adds 2 or 3 characters that you can recruit, and it's still randomized, so you don't know who you're going to get. But on top of that, I need some leveling and buying some equipment. So into the command room. Wow, I got nobody.
Holy crap, that is some horrible luck you got.
That's awful.
This is really marathon luck.
We're gonna have to go slow.
That's like. Remind me, what Lancers do you have again?
I have Yoko.
That's it?
Yep.
Oh my god, I don't think I've seen this sort of luck in a while, if before.
And it could be worse. I could have neither.
Oh.
Which has happened before.
True. But yeah, like, in a regular run, like, you want to have, like, ideally, you want, like, 3 Lancers, Field, and Yoko, and of course, Largo, you already have them from the start. And then, yeah, it's just having those 3 makes things a lot easier.
Well, having Theo allows you to potentially save a ton of time on this chapter.
Yeah.
Due to specific
potentials.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But we don't have them, so we're gonna have to go slow.
Yeah. Basically, all these 3 Lancers have a potential called Tank Slayer, which allows you to do a lot of damage. And then Field actually has an additional potential which can let him do even more damage to armored units. But that's totally random.
Alright, so I'm going to be grabbing the Galleon 4 rifle here, just for safety purposes. You could technically get by with the Galleon 2, but that makes stuff a lot more riskier. And could make you lose a lot of time if you get unlucky. Also, this is pretty much the only chapter where I actually need the Lancers, so there's no point looking for him ever again after this. 808s here. And I'm going to be upgrading the 808s because it's needed to break this chapter apart.
And you're going to see it get really broken.
And I'll also be getting a couple accuracy upgrades for some nice shots I have later on.
Yes.
Like a couple trick shots later on. the tank. They're probably not going to work because the tank is horrible. But I'm getting an extra mortar shot, which is necessary for this. Alright, let's see here. Alex, Largo, Yoko, Carl. Doesn't matter what engineer you put in there, I just need a engineer. Okay, so we're gonna have subtitles.
Yeah, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to it either. Wow.
Alright, so this is gonna be a fun chapter because we're actually gonna be killing stuff. And then it's gonna become not fun.
Yeah. For many people in casual play, this is the first wall in the game.
Yeah, this is where I stopped the first time I played the game.
This took me hours.
Alright, so we're gonna have Alex here. You see all those enemies up on the hill? They're all gonna die. I can kill this one sniper.
Yeah, you want to kill that sniper, otherwise he's just gonna waste you a lot of time on the enemy phase.
Right, so the fastest you could do this chapter normally intended is 9 turns. But we're gonna just say no to that and do it 4.
Yeah.
And it's really, the method is really silly. It's just like so insane how much things you need to do it that way. Damn it.
Oh, so close, but so far.
I have a second chance here. Got him. Alright. So what I basically did was light up 2 enemies right next to each other, so I could shoot both of them at the same time to try to go for a double kill. So now that I killed all the enemies, there's nothing to really waste time here except for Maximilian using the exact same broken orders I'm using. So every time it's the enemy turn, he could just decide to waste 10 seconds of my life.
And it's completely random if he wants to or not, because that guy is a jerk.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's even a jerk in the plot. Yeah.
So since that thing is a giant tank, our measly tiny tank has no chance against it, so we're just gonna run away.
Yeah, controlling the tank is, well, it's something.
It's really stupid.
Yeah, because it just... I'm just trying to find the words, but it's not coming to me, but it just doesn't control that title at all. Something that got fixed in the second game, and the third game too. So you gotta be kind of careful of how you turn it.
Oh, no orders. Wow. He's probably gonna do it next turn. He almost always does it on the third turn, which is the only turn that actually matters. It's the only turn where he uses order actually affects things, because it persists through my turn.
Yeah.
Also, I believe this is the longest chapter in the game,
Yeah.
simply because of how long I had to wait. It's either the longest or second longest chapter. Don't worry, the waiting's almost done. And then there's more waiting after this. Oh, what'd I tell you?
Yep.
Alright, time to be safe. So with this all units attack, his turrets will do a lot of damage to me. Thankfully, my lancers can tank it, but my poor engineer cannot. Alright, so since he shot down a wall with his giant cannon that opened up the radiators to cool down cannon, and that's the tank's weak spot, so we're going to be destroying them.
Yeah.
However, the catch is that when you destroy one of them, the other two immediately retreat. Whatever's left, retreat immediately. which basically means that the fastest he can do this in 9 turns, because that's when he does his 3rd shot and you can destroy the 3rd radiator. But we have a way around that.
So what PX is gonna do, he's just gonna run around the sides of tanks until he can get Tank Slayer. And if he runs out of AP, or which are basically the orange bar kind of down below, he has to go up and down ladders, and that considerably takes up a bit more time. This is all completely random, so... Oh, yeah, PX is actually getting pretty good luck, aside from almost getting killed. But getting Tank Slayer pretty soon is a very good thing.
Yeah, so I almost got really murdered there, and that's thanks to audience attack, which he triggered.
Yeah.
Which he decided to use like a butthole. But this is the damage I'm doing to the radiators is precise. With the Tank Slayer and the Lankar M2, which is the second, which is the first upgrade of the rocket launcher, not the first upgrade, or not the 3rd upgrade, which is the highest like I have right now. With 2 shots of that, it leaves it at exactly 70 HP.
And that's really important. Again, PX is again getting good luck. He hasn't had to climb up and down ladders yet. It may happen, most likely, but for now.
No, this is when it starts getting bad.
Yeah.
Alright. So now we're going to be showing off a new order that we got from leveling up Lancers to level 8 called Demolition Boost, which adds 100 damage, 100 anti-armor damage to whatever I put it on. And you may think this would be the most useful on stuff that's already anti-armor, but no, it's the exact opposite. It is almost worthless on things that are anti-armor. Anyways, here we're going to be using the mortar with the plus damage boost here to basically hit all 3 radiators at the same time.
Yeah. Hitboxes are weird.
They're big.
Yeah. We actually used to go all around the corner up to the cliff and fire kind of left of the middle. But about a few months ago I discovered that you can just shoot below the radiators and it's going to hit all 3 anyway. And that's the biggest sequence break in the game.
Right, so for every radiator you destroy, it triggers a cutscene, and normally it expects you to destroy them like in a couple turns between each other. But since we destroyed all 3, it decides to trigger all 3 cutscenes in a row. And the second radiator you destroy calls in the enemy reinforcements, which has Valkyria, which will basically slaughter us if she does anything other than protect the main tank, which thankfully she does. If she just decided to go aggressive, we will die instantly.
Yeah.
We just gotta be careful here. Alright, then Crocodile. Perfect. Died in the ditch.
Huh.
Wait, I think I screwed up there. I did screw up. Was supposed to die? Right, I wasn't supposed to kill him. Oh well. We're just getting this a lot of time.
And now we go up and down ladders, and this... Oh, okay. Sometimes it can go on forever. Like, at least 10 or 15 climbs I've had that happen. So it's PX.
Alright, so this is the strat to constantly trigger Tank Slayer, because moving up and down ladders counts as movement for some reason. But since I'm moving between a bunch of tanks, which is the giant tank and all its turrets, I can trigger Tank Slayer. Damn, I really wish this was Theo right now. My mistake would have been that bad then. It's been so long since I did this with one shock trooper. I completely forgot. With one Lancer, I completely forgot the strategy. Alright, let's just speed this up a little bit. Murder me, please. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that might actually be bad. What the hell? Is this court just spinning around in circles?
What the heck?
Alright. Good example of ragdoll physics in this game. What's a good place to hide here? Whatever, I'll just hide here.
Yeah, normally you just want to do this in 4 turns, but...
This may be bad, because if they pick up Alex's corpse, I have to pick up someone else. Not that bad. I'll just pick up someone else, no problem. There's Servaria, and she's gonna murder Largo. With her giant laser shooting lance thingy. That basically runs on magic. Alright, good. I managed to hide myself from everybody. Okay, they're basically going around Alex, which is nice. Oh, damn, I saw the scout. So, if you're noticing that he just suddenly zooms into super speed, that's a nice thing about 60 FPS in this game, in shuffle mode, which is basically where you don't see the enemy. They go a lot faster. So they just randomly turn to Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, Alex is dead. Oh well. I'll just pick up someone to replace him.
Yeah. So if enemies either go over your dead unit, or if your dead units line up for too long, they can die permanently for your playthrough.
Returns.
3 turns, yes.
And meanwhile, these guys are just gonna run around and whatever. Just waste a bunch of time.
Yeah, but thankfully we can replace Alex.
My god, what are you doing? How do you see them tank? Are you done? Done. Cool.
Oh, nice.
I have 2 shots. Oh.
Make him count.
Got it. Alright. We're good. Hilariously enough, it's still a work pace, because I made about a bad of a mistake on this.
I still can't believe that even for all your mistakes, you beat Nitrodon's time by 4 freaking seconds.
Whatever.
But
That's the power of using riskier strategies. So much faster. You're never gonna see a finished run ever. Alright, so we're still in there. So that's chapter 7. Done kind of right. And here's chapter 8, which is a nice, complete change of pace.
you know, we're just gonna go for a nice walk in the woods, you know, with enemies firing us, we have landmines, we have mortars, you know, just nature.
If you guys have any suggestions for split names, I am welcome to them, because I just want to name all my split stupid stuff.
Hey, me too. I could use like suggestions too.
Chapter 7 is literally FF9. RNG hell. Anyways, chapter 8. Alicia and Vulcan have to separate from the group, and Alicia has a twisted ankle. It's really stupid. So now she just hobbles around. Country bread. Delicious.
I could go for some bread.
Okay, good. Dead.
So the scouts here have like weapons that can cast defense down.
Oh yes, the Empire is known for using status effect weapons. Pretty annoying. The scouts will have defense down, the shock troopers will have attack down, same thing with their tanks. Don't know why.
Yeah. And I think they're purple colored bolts in this game. I forgot. But whatever.
I don't know. So here we're gonna have Vulcan pick up a plant from the ground, which is used to heal bruises, and apply it directly to Alicia's ankle. You're gonna see a problem with this. So here's the plant, and there's Alicia on the other side of this hill. So now her ankle is a little bit more healed, means she has more movement, which is good because that makes this faster. Alright, so that's our first turn where we basically do almost nothing. And now the enemy's going to do random stuff here. That guy walks in a circle. This guy walks in a circle. That guy walks in another circle. And they're done. Oh yeah, and they're shooting mortars at us. So they have really bad aim and just don't know where we are. So I'm going to wait for the searchlight a bit. Doesn't matter because I had to, I get stopped by this searchlight anyways. I can just run right past it. Really good movement so far. Hide from this guy. Got this guy over here with a grenade.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I was scared that wasn't going to kill him for a second.
Oh,
That's some nice fallen trees, and we're just going to run here.
yeah, and you want to avoid the searchlight in the where it just passed. That was pretty good.
Yeah, it's searchlights. If you walk in them, they'll shoot a mortar at your position, which triggered it. Not good.
Nope.
Wastes a bunch of time, and if you get hit by it, you're pretty much dead. We're taking my boost here. You see some nice ragdoll physics there again.
And you actually want to, be a bit careful because you can fall off the bridge and you will kind of lose all that damage boosting.
Okay, so I just gotta beat the searchlight here.
Yep.
We're good. As long as I'm not on the tip of that other mortar. So this is a pretty much slow-paced chapter here. It goes to a stealth mode.
Yeah.
There's some nice variety. There's a lot of variety in this game. Even though the strategies may look similar, they're still not the same.
And there are actually different ways that you can go about certain missions, like, especially like this mission, for example. Like, I know that there are two ways of deal with that one shock trooper and the scout.
I don't know. There's billions of ways to go around them.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a bit of
This one's just the most. This one's just the most direct.
Yeah.
And I have defense down on Alicia, which means that this shock trooper here is gonna murder her, turn her into a Belgian waffle. So we're just gonna hide under this grass.
And that's why having a tree there is very important. It provides cover.
Wait for the searchlight here because I don't want to get caught when I stand up.
Yeah, basically, if Vulcan were to have been caught by a searchlight before, it would have destroyed the tree, and Alicia would be in a lot more danger by now.
And since I can't end my turn here, I can't finish the map here, I'm just gonna end my turn. And now Vulcan and Alicia are gonna race to the finish line before Oh, just reached the finish line.
You know, just a nice walk in the woods.
And I don't care too much for searchlights. It'll cost like 2-3 seconds now. Just take it just up there just in case. Alicia's gonna try to do her best to get there in one movement. If worse comes to worse, I'm just gonna grenade myself across the finish line. Panic! Grenade boost. I did jack nothing.
Oh, hey. Wow.
I really wanted to avoid searchlight. Oh well. Just wasting time for the sake of wasting time.
Yeah. Could be a lot worse. Could be dead. You know, gotta think of the bright side of life.
So now Vulcan and Alicia decide to spend the night in the log cabin they found in the woods. You know, just some alone time.
Yeah.
And here I'm going to go to the menu again.
So, are you gonna go for the one turn?
Of course, it says 1 minute.
Yeah,
It says over a minute. Oh hey,
Yeah.
Field. There you are.
Oh, nice, Field. Wish you and your Pompadour came sooner, but he's here. So, what PX is gonna do for this following chapter, he's gonna finish this in one turn. This is kind of newish.
No, it was always the segmented strat. It's just that no one
Yeah.
ever bothered.
Yeah.
No one ever bothered doing it because it was luck based and not really reliable for runs.
Oh yeah. So like for the PS3 version, because the PS3 version had longer loading times, yeah, the strats were a bit different for an RTA setting. But since that's no loading times are no longer a problem in the PC version, it really opened up a certain amount of possibilities outside of a segmented run. Oh, and the segmented run by Molotov on SDA, it is insane, and it's also crazy dumb.
Alright, so stupid time. God damn it. Wow, that menu is so screwed up because I'm missing a shock trooper. Oh boy. Oh boy. Should fix that soon.
Yeah.
Alright, so Alicia's ankle is just magically healed over one night. The power of some magic herbs. But we're just gonna leave her behind for now. Vulcan's got this on his own. So this chapter split into two parts. Vulcan has to arrive to the group to gain control of the tank, because for some reason the rest of the squad is helpless without him. So I'm gonna be taking a couple mind boosts here to be able to make it in 2 turns for safety. You could actually do it in 3 turns if you want, but that leaves me with 1 action, and that's a little bit unsafe. Also, these mind boosts are complete butt.
Yeah. Like, you have to walk over them in a certain way in order to be boosted in a good enough direction, because it can be a bit finicky.
It's just like Alicia's grenade boost I tried to do last chapter. It just sometimes decides to teleport you backwards for no reason.
Yeah. And so, what PX did, right before the chapter, he upgraded all his scouts to Scout Elites. This gives them more movement, which makes this one-turn strat possible.
Well, not only that, but it gives them the grenade, which is the important part.
Yeah.
So here I'm going to be doing a battle save because RNG decided to say no to me. For shooting. There's a lot of shooting. Not yet. If
It
you
will
get to
come
the later
later.
parts, there'll be a lot more shooting.
Yeah.
Okay, good. He didn't decide to hit that sniper in the face. Charlie would be good, but here it's bad. Okay, good. He hit the wall. Scared for a second. He went over.
That is good block.
And now we're gonna body block these guys with the 808s. Another safety save here. And Nancy. So Power Scout is the ability that activates when I see 5 or more enemy units and increases my damage by quite a bit. And I lost it. Oh boy. I turn around.
Oh.
Thankfully, I didn't get shot by the tank or shock trooper, so I still have attack. So I don't have attack down, so I can kill this guy one shot. Hey, he's dead. So happy we killed the guy.
Yep.
Look at that. Look at his lifeless body just face planting in the ground.
Like, yeah, I'm just lying here. And I keep on forgetting that you can just walk over that large landmine because that only affects tanks, not your foot units.
Yep, very useful. So coming up is one of the well, it's one of the more unique chapters.
Yeah.
In that it doesn't involve capturing a base or killing something. Well, technically it is killing something, but not really.
Well, you're just... it's better just to watch. I can't... Blah.
So remember back at the beginning we have the Empire to the right and the Federation Alliance to the left. We decided to partner up with the Alliance, and they respond by capturing our princess. Yeah. We have no allies in this war.
Yeah. Can't trust anybody.
Gonna be slow in this menu just so I don't screw it up. It's hard. This menu is pretty complicated to go fast. But they captured the princess in a car, and we're not allowed to blow it up.
Yeah. But we have to shoot the engine just to slow down. We can't use our tank because it's gonna blow it up, and that's gonna kill the princess, and that's not good.
I don't even think the game lets you throw a grenade.
No. You actually have to get around and shoot the engine, but the problem is that this car is armored and it has a machine gun.
The machine gun on this car is pretty much the most deadly thing in this game for some stupid reason.
Yeah.
It's not even funny how powerful it is.
And I wonder what you're gonna do here.
Defense boost.
And the next part, that's the more part I'm curious about.
Demolition boost.
Oh, yes. There are
Come on,
not-
we're going faster. Speed run.
Exactly. I mean, why waste the time? So, hold on.
任せてください。発見しました。
So defense boost is barely going to increase my survivability, which makes this actually survivable instead of certain death. And just safety save, because the backup strat in case I die is very, very slow and stupid. Like that. That's what happens when you go greedy and try to get as close as possible. Normally he just kills you. Oh, nice. I'll just default to arc. I'm
Oh,
gonna take a little cover here and hide behind that crate.
Yeah.
And shoot the raider from here.
yes. Loading is still faster than just letting that car go loose.
Right, oh yeah, one fun fact we haven't mentioned in this game, but male shock troopers empty their clips faster than female shock troopers for no reason at all.
It is totally dumb, and thankfully they kind of fixed this in the second and third game, but yeah.
It really makes no sense why it does that, but it just does, and that makes me sad because I can't use female shock troopers in a run.
Makes me sad too. But yeah,
Alright, Chapter 10. Prepare for some stupid shots. If the tank decides to cooperate, because this is a chapter where I have to use the tank.
oh god, are you gonna go for that one shot?
No reason not to.
Yeah,
If I don't do it, I keep going forward.
exactly. See? You got this.
Oh god, I had double tap. What? I hit down. Yeah, orders are OP as hell. Once you learn that, this game becomes a cakewalk.
Yeah, there's a reason.
You want a challenge, don't use orders. And it actually becomes a challenge.
Yeah. There's a reason why this game is often called Alicia Rush.
"12, 13, or 14. I can understand 13. Those two are pretty easy. Oh no. Oh, thanks for telling us about these trains on the side that we're never going to use. So I'm going to wait for the tank to settle down before I fire. That still affects my accuracy.
Oh, nice.
And tank accuracy sucks, so I'm just going to blow this guy to hell. Whoops. Headshot with tank. Yeah. Normally you see the tank go for ass shots, not headshots. Anyway, that's our first turn where we just do nothing. Just kill a couple of guys and move forward. So this tank right here, this tank right here is going to be driving forward onto the bridge, which means it's going to block our path, so we had to get rid of it. And why are you moving? Why are you moving? I'm confused what's going on right now. Alright. So remember that tank that drove up earlier that I was talking about? I can hit the radiator from here.
Oh god, the radiator shot.
Nope, missed it. However, that requires the AOS to shoot straight, which is not going to happen most of the time.
Yeah, the segmented threat actually does it, and it's the dumbest thing ever. But we'll go for it. Because we can.
Oh no, attack down. It actually doesn't do anything because I'm using anti-armor instead of units. Meanwhile, we're just going to run over everybody in our path. So the tank should be right here. Got it. So since this is a night mission, everybody's vision is reduced, which means these guys can't actually see me and I can't see them for a while. Until we get close enough, or we hit each other to, or we shoot at each other to increase our vision range. So 3 shots to this guy can kill him, or 1 radiator shot. But now he's out of our way, and we're done with our turn. Because every time you move a unit, the AP you have to use that turn goes down for a maximum of 3 times before it's down to the absolute minimum. Which is almost nothing. So you want to... not really either. Watch this guy become Sonic the Hedgehog. Watch this guy become Sonic the Hedgehog.
This is actually my first time seeing that. I'll turn out the heater. So now that the tank's out of our way, we're going to drive on forward. Run over this mine because who cares? Gotta take it out, pun intended. Yeah, I know. And
hopefully I can kill this guy. This stupid lamp is in my way.
Yeah. It actually
Really?
helped for him to be out of the way of the bridge on the previous turn, so...
Alright, I'm going to have to kill this guy again.
Yeah.
Because what the hell was that? Also, these guys are Lancers, which means they have anti-blast armor, so I had to use this because anything else does no damage to them.
Well, at least the guy's dead.
And I'm gonna hit this guy over here because he's hiding in the grass to knock him out of the grass and stand him up.
Crouching gives you extra defense and it doesn't let you do headshots on them, so you got an
Oh my god, seriously.
What? Oh my god. Game.
So there's some that's a nice show of tank's accuracy here. I'm trying to hit a tank that's on the other side of this bridge here. There we go. Try to get that.
This is why getting those accuracy upgrades is kind of nice. It just... But still, this tank is a pain.
Got the Zero smoke grenades, so I'm hitting tab too much. Whatever. Now we're gonna hide behind this rock here, which resets the tank's field of vision because he lost sight of us. Which means we don't exist. In this game, if the enemies don't see you, you basically don't exist in their eyes.
I still think you're doing... I mean, you're still doing a good job at this mission. I mean, it could be a lot worse.
Yeah, this mission has a lot of RNG, just if the enemy wants to hit where you're shooting or not. I've missed 2 shots so far. 3 shots actually, because the Lancer is really annoying. So the reason why I shot that tank my last turn is because he takes 3 shots to kill, and I basically he body blocks me after my second movement, which means if I take my 3rd shot this turn, I will have to waste all my movement on the second turn, on the second action here, which loses a lot of time, because that just wastes a bunch of AP. But now that he's out of the way, I can just drive onward and reach the end goal of this map. It's stuck in a corner. There's Are we perfectly on schedule? No, we're actually ahead of schedule.
Holy
We've
crap.
actually been ahead of schedule the entire time. It's so far ahead of schedule that we had an extra run added in, and we're still ahead.
That's amazing. Operation complete.
Alright, so that's the AOH Quest 10. Because I can't come up with split names. Oh yeah, we still have a 2-hour schedule. Still have a 2-hour playing schedule. Is that be filled up after this run? And we're back to the headquarters. So we're gonna go grab some people here. Mika, you're in. Catherine, you're out. Rena, you're in. Now we're good for the rest of the run. So now we're going to be leveling up shock troopers, snipers. And there we just got caution from leveling up scouts to 12, which is another broken order here. And you're going to see the broken order in action soon. But just some leveling up here. I don't think I actually have enough experience. What the hell? Why am I missing a lot of experience here? Whatever, it shouldn't matter in the end. I'm just confused right now. So here we're going to be upgrading our suit some more, so we take less damage from everything. I'm actually confused.
Oh yeah, so this is another fun chapter.
This one's silly.
Yeah. And we get to do something just as dumb.
This chapter here is just so stupid.
これより
Really
爆
is.
弾設置の支援行動を開始するぞ。第7小隊出撃する。
Alright. Wow, that mortar circle is so small.
もうしっかりしなさいよ。敵発見。
So,
敵
we're
発見。
going to liberate, what was it called again?
敵発見。
We're gonna trying to remember. I forgot the word.
Concentration camp, there it is.
Yeah.
So, we're at a concentration camp, and we're going to liberate it, but it's being defended by an iron train. And, we're going to take down the train by blowing up the rails.
私の出番
But in
ね。
order to blow up the rails, we need a distraction so that our inside guy could set up a bomb on the rails. In order to set up a distraction, we have to destroy a bridge that's over there on that side of the map.
Frozen or something in like the northern part of Gallia.
Yeah, northern part of Gallia. So anyways, these guys are going to move forward. You see the bridge right there. That's where that flag is.
Yeah. So we're supposed to destroy that bridge to open up the elevator. Now normally you would normally get someone to go over there and destroy the bridge, but we have better and dumber ideas. But it's just dumber.
So it just so turns out possible that you can hit the bridge. You can hit that bridge you're aiming for from the starting area of the game. And this means that the tank is going to have to do some really sniping stuff.
Yeah. This was something that was previously on the PS3 version only done on a segmented run just because if you mess up you would have to reload. And reloading on the PS3 version just like at least 10 or so
出撃する。
more seconds.
It took
But-
forever.
Yeah.
It took forever.
It took forever, that's yeah. But on the PC version, I mean
That was close.
yeah.
So just in case the 808 decides to be epic here, I'm going to be saving.
出撃する。
There we go.
Nice.
So that's that bridge. It's now water under the bridge.
Yeah. But hey, second try is still very good.
So now our nice inside guy Saka decides to plant a bomb right next to the base of the track there. Hear me? Hear me now? Alright. And we're now going to be showing off our shiny new order. So here's defense boost, which increases our defense by 10.
協力するんだ。
But on top of that, we're going to be stacking caution, which reduces all interception fire taken by half.
オーダー。
What this basically means is that everything on this map will do 1 damage.
警戒しながら慎重に進むんだ。
Everything on this map, except for the iron train, but the iron train doesn't shoot us.
私の出番ね。
We're just gonna stroll through everything here.
Yeah, so what PX used defense boosting caution. Caution will give us some more.
I just explained everything.
You were oh.
発見したよ。
I muted on. I can't tell because I don't have the Discord thing open and can't switch.
発見したよ。
Alright, I was about to explain.
発見したよ。発見したよ。
So,
Alright. So yeah, we're just gonna walk through everything casually.
私の
yeah,
出
so
番ね。
Stroll.
yeah, so we have defense boost and we have caution, which gives us more defense against intercepting fire. You put the both of them together, and we have really good defense.
Don't worry, if you think this is overpowered, wait till you see the next chapter. It's not. Like, here everything is doing 1 damage. Next chapter, it's not even the same story. Cool. So yeah, a lot of these strategies that we're doing, you're pretty much never going to come up with in a casual playthrough.
Yeah.
Like the closest one to casual playthrough would probably be Chapter 6. Because at that point you discover defense boost is broken.
Still wonder how the whole Chapter 7 threat came about. That is like, ugh. But that took a lot of work over the years, or, well, whatever. I can't words. My mind's wandering. Yeah, you really haven't had a lot of people run this game since it came out. I think I can count like how many on like one or two hands.
Yeah, it's mostly because it was on SDA, it was mostly just a segment run. And
Yeah.
people didn't really try to do RTA runs because it was pretty... you had to be crazy to consider RTA runs of this.
Yeah. Nitrodon was the first one who did RTA runs like 3 or 4 years ago.
Well, he also helped plan the segment run, so he
Yeah.
this game inside out.
Yeah, he did a lot of number crunching. He did a lot of stuff like... I probably wouldn't have run this game if it weren't for him, to be honest.
So this chapter we're going to be using Alicia only. However, it's pretty... if you want to say which chapter in this game has the most bullets, this one by far.
Yeah. I wonder if you can get past that bunk without getting shot.
No. I have never been able to do that once.
I've done it once in an attempt. Don't ask me how.
Maybe using controller is the key.
Yeah. I mean, you say you mostly use mouse and keyboard? Yeah. And like, as for me, I just like using controllers, so I kind of use that whenever I can. Ooh, ow, that hurt. Oh my god,
Okay, it's fine. I got first aid boost. That just cancels out everything.
that's good. But yeah, so remember what I said about the whole thing about 60 FPS? So back when the game came out last year, there were you want to explain PX?
The port of this game was really good, but the game was clearly never designed to be ported. So a lot of things broke when it got transferred to 60 FPS.
Yeah, it's not really 60 FPS, but the apps say refresh rates, but we just say 60 FPS. Because when the game came out, the enemy rate of fire would be at whatever speed, and that would cause a lot of problems. They did eventually patch it to fix it, but it's still kind of faster.
Machine guns would absolutely wreck you, and that included enemy tanks. So this chapter was just really stupid. So they finally decided to patch it.
And it's fast, and the machine guns are still fast enough that it actually changes some strats in certain missions.
So I remember how we were taking 1 damage per shot last chapter. Well, that wasn't really, well, you never really noticed it because there's not many enemies, but we got a tank there, a turret there, another turret there, more shock troopers firing at us. My game is lagging right now. And we had to heal because we took so many bullets. We're wondering where the heck we are in storyline wise. This is the beach of Normandy. We are invading Normandy right now.
Yep.
Which is weird because how are we going on the beach of Normandy when we are inside the or are we on the mainland?
I don't know.
Like, that actually makes no sense.
But at least we're still in the northern part of Gallia, so I guess we're kind of accurate? I don't know. Why am I thinking too much? It's early in the morning.
Alright, we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just launch it out of the base with a grenade. Perfect.
Nice.
So that works all the time.
Oh, I am glad to see that. That can be a very dumb grenade shot because you want to launch him out at the right angle, otherwise he will spawn back in the base.
So the enemy's not really good at knowing what the heck friendly fire is, so we're going to be using this tank against this guy. Okay, good. So you also have to be careful when you're too close to enemies because your bullets will fire from the tip of your gun. And if you're too close to them, your gun will basically clip through their head and you will fire through them.
I keep on forgetting about that. It's God, this game.
Pretty silly. Alright, so nothing happened to Isara. We just get the cutscene.
Yep. Don't mind their faces.
So now we're back to the beginning of the game. So this game reuses a couple of maps, but it does it to great effect. You're here at the beginning of the game. You see how it's towards the edges of the country, and we got pushed back way inside to Razgriz right there at bottom left. Razgriz is the capital. We got pushed all the way back there, and now we're back to the edge of the country. So if you recognize this map, this is chapter 1 where we first ran away from the tank.
Yeah, she's on vacation, don't worry.
Yeah, she's on vacation. Oh my god.
I can't believe I'm laughing. That was a good one.
Nice boost. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be causing, whatever. I can't believe I forgot my own strategy for this. Whatever. Damage boost. Whatever, might as well just do extra safe for the hell of it. Caution. That's why I meant to use the set defense boost, but whatever. It's been a while since I've seen this part of the game. Runs usually never get past chapter 8.
No worries, it was still good. Don't worry about it.
Alright, so now we're pretty much invulnerable. Fire at us. Look at that, we're just strolling up the street, no problem.
You know, just walking through town. Don't mind me.
This is our town.
Yeah.
This is our town, scrub. Yeah, beat it. If you recognize that reference, then play a better card game. Oh boy.
Please tell me. Oh. Well, we'll find out. Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
For some reason, it's hard to tell if you actually knocked that one dude out of the base or not.
Huh. I could swear he's actually in the base.
And guess what? Well,
I could swear he's in the base. Like, it... Whatever.
what?
I'll take it.
Yeah, you can either try to launch him off from behind or to the side. I usually like to launch him off from the side just because it's more consistent for me.
Yeah, the side is more consistent, but it just looks really...
Yeah.
So you launch him over the sandbag, there's a chance he'll just teleport back around. Alright, next up is chapter 13, which is stupid as hell.
Oh god.
I've practiced this one chapter so many times and I still can't get it down.
It's the dumbest thing ever. But you gotta do it to get a fast time.
This is the fastest strategy for this map, and it just makes no sense. It just works. It just works. That's how you describe it.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we're at the border between Gallia and the Empire. Which means we're actually taking the offense for once. We're invading them. Which is weird because it's mostly supposed to be a take back our country kind of war, but now we're attacking them for some reason. I don't know. But welcome to trench warfare, guys. If you learn anything from World War I, trench warfare is not fun. Nice. Nice.
私の出番ね。
Alright, so we managed to get past No Man's Land here. Pretty easily, too.
発見したよ。
Now we're gonna shoot this guy. Good. You can actually duck your shots for some stupid reason.
And the great thing is, firing from that angle, he can't actually hit you.
Yeah, he'll shoot the wall. Pretty nice.
Yep, gotta love that Imperial Stormtrooper accuracy.
Well, it's not really accuracy, it's more the fact that he's right-handed. So his gun is hiding behind the wall. Well, because I'm right-handed, I can shoot on the wall because I'm facing the opposite direction.
Yeah. You can actually switch between your right and your left, but the enemy can't.
No, you can't. You shoot right-handed all times. Oh, you're left-handed.
私の出
Never
番
mind.
ね。発見したよ。
Anyways, time for the stupidest thing ever in this game. It's really precise. Hopefully this should work and launch both shock troopers out of the base. Good, that did it.
Oh my god,
Now I
that
just
was...
need to not die.
発見。
Don't die, PX. Please don't.
Took a little bit of a safe route there, hiding behind the sandbag.
Oh, that was nice.
Not really, it slows me down.
But you didn't die, that's the important part.
I had to capture the base a little bit earlier than I wanted to, so now he's going to get a couple more shots on me. And that shot is really dumb and precise. It just launches both of them out of the base. But more importantly, there's two shock troopers. It turns one of them towards me, so that when I round the corner, he doesn't see me, so only one of them shoots me. And I can survive getting shot by one of them. I can survive getting shot by two of them.
Yeah.
発見したよ。
And the safest strat here was to bring two scouts, one of them to distract the two shock troopers, the other capture the base. But we gotta go fast. Why waste?
So guys, what do you think is the most effective weapon against tank?
Yeah.
You answered a rocket launcher? You are wrong.
Nah. We gotta keep things real here. Like, really real.
Oh, boom. Sound effects in the game were great. So that's chapter 13. We pretty much don't see any of that chapter. Because this chapter is really stupid.
Yeah.
Oh no, at least she got shot. By
Ow.
who though?
I wonder who. I don't know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
that was Ghost by the way. Because that was pretty much the first time I ever managed to do that successfully. The first try. Nancy. Yeah, that's all. Oh no! I forgot. God damn it.
What happened?
Menuing. It's hard to remember. There's just menuing this part. Oh, that's why it was supposed to be 12-8-8-3-8, not 12-11-3-8. Oh, okay, that's why we don't know shock troopers. Okay, that explains why I had no speed afterwards. Anyways, seizure warning. Oh, look at the screen for about 3 seconds. I could mess around with the mouse like this. Alright, enough of that.
I'm not looking. Okay, I am.
So yeah, in the PS3, when you control the camera with the analog stick, it's pretty slow, but with the mouse, you can move as fast as you want. This is analog stick speed right there. Don't worry guys, if this is the first time we're going to see it again because I have to kill myself. Oh yeah, by the way, did I mention that Alicia's Valkyria? Huge spoiler.
Oh snap! I didn't know that PX. Wait, of course. Ugh.
I wish I was Valkyria.
ダメか
So we gotta kill the anyways to get out of this battle.
Would you say you're still ahead or behind?
No, I've been behind ever since 3.
Oh yeah.
It's a marathon run. I didn't expect to have the greatest luck in the world.
Yeah, and this game can just screw you over when it wants to.
Alright, so I'm gonna go into back book mode because I forgot to do some extra menuing here.
In fact, like for like a world record attempt, you are very lucky if you actually get to finish a run and get a good time. Because like there's a lot of resets early on, and there's some stuff that just goes on later on. And
Alright, so shock troopers are now elites, which give them a flamethrower that we're never going to use, and the only reason we put them up to elites is so they get an extra AP to move farther. Turn. Now we're going to level up snipers to 15 for one really broken order. So, back to the original question, what is the best weapon to destroy a tank with?
I don't know. You tell me.
If your answer was a rocket launcher, you are wrong. If your answer is using a teenage girl, correct.
That's how you win wars. Remember that, everyone.
Dual pistols. Dude, we had any of those in this game, then yeah, they would be really good at destroying tanks.
Yeah.
So now we're going to upgrade our machine guns here because scouts are going to become obsolete soon. Sadly enough, we're going to stop using scouts. Which means this game is no longer going to be scout plus defense boost, rush, everything. I forgot something here. Slow money. This right here is a fairly new strategy that was implemented like in April. So it's hard to get used to it.
Yeah.
Whatever. Alright, we're going back in here. The anime is pretty neat. The anime is awful.
And hey,
It was bad.
Hey, at least you get good reaction faces out of it. But
It's quality.
true. I'm still gonna watch it.
You can get reaction faces on almost anything.
Hey, I'm still
Just
gonna watch
zoom in, just zoom in every NPC. Just zoom in every random
敵本拠
face.
点を占拠する
Yeah.
ことに集中
Hey,
するん
I'm
だ
still gonna watch it because
第
I'm a
7小隊
masochist.
出撃する
I think I have it somewhere on my computer, but I don't know where.
Alicia's face.
Yeah.
Oh, we're back to Alicia destroying everything.
Also,
So just look at the pretty lights.
I think they killed Vice in the anime.
I don't know. This is what happens when you shoot at the Super Saiyan. Don't shoot at a Super Saiyan. It's number 1.
My computer does really weird things to this game just because it's kind of an old computer, so they're just loading objects in the air for no reason.
So that turret. Completely gone. This turret. This turret's gonna get deleted. Just straight up deleted.
Yep.
She's also gonna take out a few bunkers on the way. Or she's gonna take out a sandbag on the way there.
Yeah, screw the sandbags.
Screw the sandbags. This is Smash Brothers. You can't do whatever you want.
True.
So, yeah, Nancy, just gonna run there. So our goal is to capture that one undefended base. Just look at it. There's nothing around here. All we gotta do is just capture that base and this chapter is over.
Yeah.
But, we're bored. What's this? Marco, what are you doing? Largo, where are you going? Alright, so Largo decided he's had enough war, and he's just gonna run in the opposite direction.
It's like he just wants to be with his vegetables, so he's going home. Because he loves
He's just saying,
his
screw you guys, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, they're calling reinforcements. Oh, and this is the stupidest tank on the enemy forces. Why would you shoot at this? Why? You have one on your side, you know how powerful they are. Why would you fire?
The enemy AI in this game can be pretty special.
Yeah, the enemy AI is not the best in this game, so they compensate by flooding the enemy side of the map.
Yeah. We can totally invade a country, but when it comes to common sense, we have some problems.
So this tank right here, shot Alicia. It's gonna get deleted. Deleted very hard. Yeah. Yashai! You're hungry. It's 4 a.m.
It's 7 a.m. where I am.
Yeah, but you slept.
Yeah, true. And I didn't oversleep, so yeah.
Alright, so Largo is just gonna continue going on his own adventure here.
I'm totally eating after this run.
Going to sleep.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, but here should be good enough for Largo. He's done wandering around. Now he's in the middle of nowhere. So we're going to be using the demolition boost here again. This game is perfect for Europeans because it's depicting the European War.
Yeah.
And penetration, our new order. Don't know what penetration does besides sounding extremely sexual. Well, it does what the name says. It penetrates all the enemy's armor and makes it as if they are complete. So yeah, it is still sexual as hell. So we're going to capture this base here. And Alicia suddenly, Alicia is not used to her new Super Saiyan form, so she powers down.
How plot convenient. Well, that was fun while it lasted.
Oh, she passed out. Medic! Medic, we need you, unlike Isara.
They were totally prepared, not a big deal.
Oh, wait, what? It's a trap. More memes. Alright, so the actual goal of this chapter is revealed. You get ambushed by 2 enemy tanks. Not really tanks, they're more like super tanks. And they fire incendiary missiles in the air that just rain fire on everything. And our goal is to destroy them.
But we don't have time for that. We have.
Oh, Hanky, she should eat more vegetables. Hence Super Saiyajin. So this tank right here, yeah, just pretend you see that giant armor around it. Just pretend that that armor doesn't exist. That's what penetration does. Also, there's a giant blue glowing spot right here. Yeah, that's also naked as hell. So yeah, the power to destroying tanks is anime girls.
Exactly.
But yeah, defeated. Like, not even a trace of the tank left, it just completely exploded out of nowhere. That's what happens when you shoot a tank with Anime Girl. It just explodes to nothing.
行動開始する
Oh hey, Argo, you can really spot the other tank.
Have you ever had anti-armor boosts happen on this tank?
Yes.
行動開始する
Anti-armor tank slayer saves you one action. His tank slayer activates. Which can happen.
行動開始する覚悟しろや
Oh, speaking of which,
Oh man,
completely useless.
that's great timing. Trying to
This
remember
run going really well.
what chapters after this. I'm trying to remember.
Chapter 15. So now we're gonna completely. Oh, wait, first off, it's a completely storyline chapter where we skip cutscenes. But now we're gonna have a change of pace, and we're now gonna be playing Star Fox 64. So we've left Gallia and Europa, and we somehow landed on the planet of Macbeth. If you don't remember what the heck Macbeth is from Star Fox 64, you're gonna remember it.
Yeah, I suddenly remembered the name of the planet thanks to you.
Alright, so since this is Macbeth, we have two landmasters here chasing a train down.
スイッチの場所は
Unfortunately, we need a little help.
道を開くぞ
We're gonna be activating a couple of switches here to cause the train to go where we want it to go. Because right now it's on course to go, it's currently set to go off course, but we want to go on course.
出撃するお前のためにも
So first off, we're gonna be shooting Sarah's ashes here. Sarah's ashes will be us for this fight. Now we're gonna be sending in a couple of scouts,
私の出番ね
like Cat right here. And she's gonna be going forward, triggering the switches for us. Oh, wait, I don't have to look down. There's no lag reduction anymore. It runs at full 60 FPS.
発見したよ
Aha.
Yeah, I keep on forgetting that I'm like one of those people who only started running this on the PC version, while PX and like a bunch of others ran this back on PS3.
Alright, so that's the first switch right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I completely forgot that smoke causes lag in the PS3 version.
Okay, good. So this guy's gonna get shot, wonder what the heck hit him, and just stop and spot. Don't ask me why, he just does that. It's a thing the AI in this game does.
Yeah, in this game you can't. There's really no way to set the enemy face to instant like in the second game, so you have to watch them walk or shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
But I do that, supposed to hit down 6 times, go to caution, it's faster.
警戒しながら慎
Whatever.
重に進むんだ
So now we trigger defense boost and caution and run around again. And this is the last time you're going to be seeing a scout do anything in this game. So say goodbye to Alicia. She's not gonna do anything for us to run. She's gonna take a break.
Yeah, the scouts are gonna end here with a bang.
No. No.
I had to. Okay, I'll stop. For now.
行動開始します
I just can't resist it. I just can't.
So now we're gonna sequence break here and go around the entire enemy encampment to trigger the third switch, and that opens the back gate. So now we're just gonna go around the back door and trigger the second switch. I'll finish the chapter. Alright, we triggered all the switches. You know what happens next?
Don't worry, Alicia's gonna jump out of the way.
So at least we're standing on a couple of train tracks, but it's fine. We're chasing down the tank with our R-wings and landmasters. Brakes! Where's the brakes? Oh, damn. Alright, so we just rammed a train into a wall and blew it up.
God, I love explosions. Oh yeah, so what resolution are you running this at, PX?
Running this on the native 1280 by 720 window mode. 60
Alright.
FPS.
Yeah, the reason I asked this, well, because running the game in certain resolutions can cause things to this chapter, or this battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you run this at...
Evasion just breaks because different draw distances on different resolutions. It's really stupid. But we're gonna be fighting Valkyria now, who is the enemy Super Saiyan. Lost her Super Saiyan powers because she got tired.
But she has a
So now she's just Saiyan, which means she's still significantly powerful, and she has the most OP gun in the game. Wanna know what the room is? Just imagine a wall-mounted turret that she's wielding with one hand, with the range of a sniper rifle. That's the room. It is broken.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna go through the smoke, we're gonna spot Valkyria, go back in, shoot her in the head, and if we have to shoot at her in more than one action, we have to go in and out of the smoke just so she won't dodge.
Right, so Valkyria being Saiyan means that she will dodge everything that she sees with 100% of the time. On top of that, her vision range is like 350 degrees of a circle, so you have to be right behind her. We're going to be abusing the properties of smoke in this game.
Yeah.
That the AI just pretend you don't exist when you don't.
Alright, now something I kind of noticed was that if you run this game on 1360x by 768 or lower, she won't dodge at all, and you can totally do this whole battle without using smoke.
Alright.
Now, if you do this on your first try, it saves 50 seconds over what PX did, but, well, Valkyria's dead, so we can move on.
Oh, she's not really dead yet.
But, well, she's... whatever.
So we just knock her out.
Okay, we knock her out, and then she goes on vacation.
Yeah. She decided to activate the Spirit Saiyan form. Anyways, who likes auto-scrollers?
Yep, we're on the resident sleeper of this game.
I thought that was Chapter 7.
Oh. Well then.
Yeah, Chapter 7 is the longest chapter in this game, so this is actually faster.
Yeah, I keep... this chapter just always feels longer to me for some reason.
Because you don't do anything as opposed to Chapter 7 where you just wait for work.
Yeah.
But there is basically no way to speed up this chapter. It's really stupid. Okay, I lied. This is the last time you're gonna see Alicia do anything.
Yeah, did he upgrade... you remember to upgrade the tank, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Mine RNG. There is no mine RNG except for mine boost, which isn't even RNG. It's just being bad. Nice. Those dodge definitely won't great now. Those crates definitely won't dodge now. Oh my god.
Yeah, take that, you crates. Who's dodging now? I mean, what?
Oh no, a rock slide is imminent. Alicia, you should probably get out of there.
Ah.
Alicia? Alicia?
You already
Alicia?
like once. What's the worst that could happen, PX?
I don't know. Alicia? Alicia? There's some rocks falling down. You should really get out of the way. So anyways, Isara's ashes are going to be really helpful in this map. because Isara got sent home because she was found smoking all the time. And she collected a lot of ashes in the airways, so decided to just collect all of it and throw it into a bomb.
And as long as the center of the tank reaches the smoke, you're basically hidden from all the enemies on the map.
Right, so Alicia decided to get squashed by a bunch of rocks, break her ankle again, and then cover herself in flour.
Don't worry, she's fine. It's been through worse.
Thankfully, she has the power of plot armor,
Yeah. I mean...
which is the most powerful armor known to any game.
She's just had a bad day, you know, twisting an ankle, getting shot, and
Or,
then...
by the way, our other tank also got ran over and decided to become a ghost. Oh no, they're firing mortars at us. Damn. So, who likes auto-scrollers?
I do. I mean...
Because this chapter is on a timer of 8 turns, and there's nothing you can do to speed it up. There's lots of things you can do to slow it down, but how do we want to slow it down?
Yeah.
So as long as we end our every turn in smoke, the enemy can't see us, and the enemy can't see us, we don't exist. And when we don't exist, they just sit on their asses and do nothing. Speaking of which, this giant land ship is now a ghost. So I'm calling it the land ship. I don't even remember what the name of it is.
Wait, I think it was the Marmota.
Armor, there it is.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've seen this part of the game. I haven't gotten this far in a run ever since I,
Holy crap. And how long ago was that? That was like a few months ago by now?
Yep. Ding! So now we're gonna be driving through a minefield. I don't know why there's a minefield. Actually, I don't even know why this whole chapter makes sense.
It makes no sense. Just
So
don't-
basically, our goal is to lead the Marmota down this gully to where our forces are. To a minefield and a bunch of tanks where they're going to try to stop a giant land ship with that. Though it's clearly running over everything. And along the way, between us and our forces, there are a bunch of enemy forces and minefields for apparently no reason whatsoever.
video game logic, what can I say?
Like, even at where we're supposed to guide it, there's just a bunch of enemies posted there for some reason. Alright, so the Marmota turns.
Yeah.
Hey, Alicia, you're alive. What?
I can't believe... I'm not gonna say anything.
Ding! Alright, so the fastest way to go to this chapter is basically position yourself. That's why you have to... It's basically positioning your shot so that you basically don't have to aim ever. That allows you to go faster.
Yeah.
So like how you don't even have to aim, I just fire and I'll just manually automatically drive into the smoke.
Oh wow, you got through that without getting your crest damage.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
Whatever, my treads are going to be damaged now because I'm right in the mortar path.
Basically, I think... How many landmines, tank-sized landmines can it take? Like 3
3.
or so? Yeah, 3. Like, even if you do take damage, I mean, you're only gonna run over 1 or 2, so I mean, it's pretty straightforward.
Actually, I think you only take 2, and the mortar will knock it out. Yeah, I think you can only take 2.
Yeah.
Third one will knock out your treads.
Sure,
At which
yeah.
point you're pretty much dead.
Yep.
出撃する
So anyways, you're pretty much done with doing stuff.
And we
You gotta
just
trigger the last set of bombs here. We're gonna trigger another landslide to turn a Marmota. You can see like a bunch of sight lines to the enemy from where we are. Trying to get the Marmota to go that way for some reason. Sorry. Oh, there's a tree in my way, that's why.
やっぱり自然はいいね
Got it.
gotta love nature.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah.
I don't know why that like took forever to fade out. Now for a second I ran over. I was flat in the anyways. Is it time to wake up yet? Probably, because we're getting to the good part of the run, the end.
Yes. Yeah, I slept for like 5 or 6 hours.
Congratulations, you have more sleep than we had at RBG first day. Only good night rest we had was the very first day we were there, which is day 0.
Yeah, and then y'all looked dead afterwards.
We were all pretty much zombies.
I don't know. Yeah, I remember y'all telling me about that, and I was like, oh my god. Hopefully we won't have sleep problems at the next RPG limit break. Or,
Yeah, what is this sleep you speak of?
yeah, what is that?
I think I'm ready right now to just do another run.
Oh my... Yeah.
Anyways, this is the last turn, so we're just getting swag off a bit.
出撃する
So we're just gonna waste some time for the glorious something. How am I so behind? Oh. I don't even know what I'm losing time to at this point. Anyways, Vulcan decided to take a selfie with his tank. And apparently sound effects are broken. I completely forgot that happened.
Oh wow.
Anyways, there's some nice touching cutscenes here that we're just gonna skip through.
And that whole plan totally worked.
Basically, Alicia tried to go Super Saiyan. Vulcan said no, asked her to marry him, and that's pretty much it.
Yep.
Anyways, time for more memes, because we're fighting Jaeger. Eren Jaeger. And his Titan tank. Thank you, I'm here all night. So if you remember Jaeger, he was the tank in Chapter 5, which means you don't remember him because we didn't see him. But he's pretty much the most badass character in this game. Well, he's probably the second most badass after Savaria.
Yeah. Sylvaria is still my favorite character in the entire game.
Alright, so since Alex died in the line of duty in Chapter 7, we're using Kevin for this.
Which is actually what the segmented run used.
That's because Kevin was required for stupidest thing ever in Chapter 18A,
Yeah.
which is the next chapter. But we're never going to do that strategy because it's too dumb.
It's super dumb.
了解です
It's super RNG reliant, which means you're going to need imps.
敵
Yeah.
発見
But
敵発見
remember the earlier question, what's the best way to kill a tank? Well, it changed from anime girls to fat anime guys.
Yeah. Hey, it's a power of the bowl cut
了解です
or whatever you call that hairdo.
発見
Okay.
Yeah, power of the bowl cut.
It's pretty awful, to be honest.
It does.
But we don't want to get too close to this thing because it will turn us to tenderized beef.
当たって
So we're just gonna just shoot at it. Instance. This tank is special in that it actually has armor outside of its armor. Jaeger is impressed that we managed to break through first armor. Just to be a little bit extra safe, I'm gonna just take a small step forward or something.
了解です
Yeah.
Or 3.
Yeah, you can actually do a little bit of damage on that second action if you're lucky enough.
So I do not want to shoot the treads because that's just wasted damage. All the damage I can get to kill them. No, the outside armor is pretty powerful. It's just that I have penetration plus damage boost,
Yeah.
which means that they're not regular bullets. They're pretty much nuclear bombs, or rather, they're ghost bullets. They just go right through your armor. Anyways, we're on to the final chapter. 2 more battles left, and we're done.
Yeah.
So, storyline chapter, the Marmota makes it to the castle of Gallia, rips off the tower, and the tower turns into a giant laser beam shooting lance, because anime.
Yeah.
Lucia, right, shock trooper up. Alright, we got this.
目標は敵陸上戦艦全力でこれを沈めるぞ第7
Another shot time.
出撃する
Heard the line so many times. Ugh. How am I even mashing so far ahead of schedule? Like, funny. Yeah, the estimate for this game is pretty much a worst case scenario.
行くぞ
If everything went wrong for me, I would still be able to make an estimate.
Yeah. Because a lot of spaghetti can happen in this game.
Las Vegas has already happened.
Yeah.
Remember Chapter 7, where I screwed up because I completely forgot the strategy.
Oh yeah, true. So yeah, I try to remain positive. It helps me.
So now we're going to fire Isara's ashes over our shock trooper once more. One last time. So we're out of Isara's ashes. Empty. We're just gonna hide half our tank in the smoke. Only half of it. That's all we need.
Yeah, I mean, as long as the center is in the game thinks you're hidden.
Just relax for a minute.
I gotta stretch too.
Oh god.
Got my arms and legs. Okay, I feel better.
Oh man, is that what hitbox quality looks like? Holy crap.
Oh.
It's like a blue filter on the screen or something like that.
Oh wow. Well, I've been looking at the. I don't have time to think. Okay, I'm not. My brain's off. Or it just wandered off somewhere because I mean I'm the one running mine for a reason.
I don't know, so now we're gonna turn Kevin into a sexual Tyrannosaurus again with demolition and penetration.
オーダー発令
Sexual Tyrannosaurus. Also, you see these turrets on the side of Marmota? They apparently shoot kittens because they do no damage.
Oh, I like kittens.
This is my base armor and they just do no damage.
了解です
You have to say, Shadow gives you power.
No. He's not shouting at the gun. He's shouting at the person, saying, "Empty every bullet you got."
発見しま
That's
し
the actual line in English. Anyways, we're gonna try for a tricky double kill here, which basically requires me to aim badly. Got it.
Nice.
So there's two radiators that's going off this thing and generating a giant anime shield. Just blew up the radiators. Now the stupid thing is these fans, their hitboxes is still the spinning circle, even though they stopped. So you gotta avoid shooting fans, trying to shoot between the fans because they won't work.
た任せてください発見しました
Here, having a mouse saves a lot of time because you can aim a lot faster. Normal. Like, oh my god, this part was so slow on PS3.
当たって
Yeah, I can't even imagine running this on PS3 now. Or even playing on
I can't
PS3.
even stand PS3 anymore, it's too slow. I
Yeah.
tried it once and like, why is everything so slow?
It's like, I remember just switching from PS3 version to PC version, it's like, oh my god. And, hey, we are...
And Goldsmith.
Holy crap! We're on to the final chapter.
On to the final fight. But first, menuing.
Yep, remember to get that... Remember to upgrade, don't pull Nitrodon.
Please. I'm the one who actually...
I can't believe I made that
Well,
my
it's doable with the T-Bag 12s.
Yeah, basically the story is that Nitrodon was on pace to beat whoever had the record, and he...
Self.
Yeah. Wait, yeah.
Well, Nitrodon did come up with a way to beat the T-Bag 10s, it was just not... It required a bunch of setup.
Yeah. Because I know that the time for a while jumped between you, Catarab, and Nitrodon.
No, I never had the record, I was bad with the PS3 version.
I mean for the PC version, I mean.
It was me because I ran it first, and then Katarib had the segmented strats, so he was faster, and then Nitrodon grabbed it. No, then I grabbed it because I did something well.
Yeah, and then Nitrodon, after not playing for a while, kind of grabbed it, and then you grabbed it.
Okay. Mika, Edie, Cozy, Largo, Murray. So, if you guys, like way back earlier, I said that female shock troopers should fire a lot slower. You're gonna see it in action here. It's not even funny.
これが最後の戦いだこの戦争を終わらせるぞ
Just as long as Panicky doesn't trigger.
出撃する
You know what Panicky is? It's pretty much the worst trait in this game, where if you're getting shot at, she will do a lot less damage. And it's really bad. Oh, you're playing Fallout 4. Well, just hope the game doesn't crash. Hope the game doesn't crash, freeze, delete your saves, soft lock, have things randomly fall to the floor. You know, just normal Bethesda things.
オーダー発令
God, I love this
周りの
music.
ところを狙うんだ
Toshi Sakamoto did such a good job on music for this game.
Game boost.
オーダー発令
So Kevin's giving you our mage damage dealer for this entire battle.
任せてください落ち着くな
I mean, he just destroys his... Oh yeah, by the way, this is Maximilian. He is the
次の
command
指示を
Empire army that's leading the attack. He has a giant tank finish. And he managed to become Super Saiyan with the power of technology. Do I see him? It's actually troublesome.
Oh. Yeah, the setup can be a bit finicky. So you know you gotta be careful.
I
And
think I went too close to him.
yeah, Maximilian fires 10 shots before you.
No, I got him. Okay. He's still in my team tech. So Kevin just turns around and destroys his tower.
次の指示を
So Maximilian is pretty much invulnerable while he uses Super Saiyan Aura right now. So there's Marina activating her ultimate accuracy, which allows me to do this.
Yeah. She has the best accuracy in the game, and you just want to snap on and shoot.
It's just straight up 100% accuracy. Wherever I point, will hit.
Yeah. That's not like accuracy.
Oh, cool, and I get extra shot. Time loss.
よくやったさすがだ
Okay, Shamrock time. Metalhead, that is bad actually.
Oh?
Because Metalhead makes him do more damage.
Oh, yeah.
Also, headshots do nothing against Maximilian. It's
I
fine.
keep forgetting that, but... Oh, okay, I think you're good.
Yeah, I'm good. I used the Irwitty one, so I wouldn't do as much damage.
Yeah, as long as it's above the last question mark, you should be okay.
All units attack here, so that everyone gets a damage boost against Maximilian.
Yeah, we want to take...
And now, just a safety save in case panicky triggers.
Yeah.
Of course, I could be safe and use Rosie, but let's have 80 have the fancy shot. Why? Because waifu status points. You okay, this one? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, go. So, time is when his HP goes down to 0. So now. But, she's still firing, by the way.
Now that's what I call a burnout.
Oh my god. What are we gonna do with you? Japanese
know.
localization, not sure if it's faster or not. I just do it because like the voice is better. Oh yeah, and Dick